It seems like more and more people are quitting COD by the day and console alone. Yo, what's up? My name's Stride, and today I wanted to talk about why and how people are quitting COD and how it's going to affect the community. So a little background knowledge on my experience with Call of Duty. I grew up with Call of Duty. I started out playing World at War on the Wii, not the Wii U, the old Wii where you have like the motion sensor and you have the remotes and the little thumbstick. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think the Wii U is a pretty badass console to play. I don't even know if you would call it a console, but you know, that's what we're going to call it for now. So yeah, the old Wii that I would play on, I played World at War. I don't know if there was multiplayer on it, but I mostly played campaign with my friend that would always come over, and we'd play World at War campaign. From there, I got a white 360 Elite from my uncle, and I started out playing Black Ops 1 on that, and I went back and I bought MW2, and I've had every COD ever since then. And then years after, I bought an black Xbox 360 Slim. Over the past years, people have been not liking this game. Ghosts just made the whole community just go back to Black Ops 2. I think the developers are just going to keep learning from our experiences and what we're telling them, and you know, they're still learning how to make this game. I don't think they're just going to keep making it better in the years to come. You know, one Call of Duty can be bad, and the next Call of Duty can be good. That's just how the development works for this game. We're just gonna have to get used to it. A hit in the chest with a ballista is usually a one hit, chest and above, and everywhere else it's a hit marker. Those two hit markers you have to get the kill with. It's just one thing you have to get used to. It's not something they should fix just because it's a sniper. It doesn't have to be one hit kill. I mean, it usually does enough damage to be a one hit kill, but just because there's another hit marker involved, like 80% of the time, you're just gonna have to get used to those things. That's not something they should fix because it's supposed to be like that. That's how they do research in real life, and it's based off of real life facts, how much damage a gun does. And I know there's guns in these Call of Duty games that some of them don't really exist in real life, but it's still based off of research and how these things work in this game. And the developers are trying to make this game as relevant as possible while keeping the futuristic taste involved. And I think that's a really cool mix. I don't think the futuristic way of this game is going to go very far. I mean, it can if people get used to it, but people usually seem to like the true COD players usually seem to like the old style, like World at War, COD 4, like those original Call of Duties. Those people seem to really like, and I don't blame them. I mean, it is a really good, simple way of playing Call of Duty, and it's really enjoyable. And with all the things they're adding in the future, and there's just more things we're going to have to get used to. And just because you don't like something doesn't mean they have to fix it. I know a lot of people complain to the developers and things that are broken, and I mean, there are broken stuff. I'm not saying there isn't any broken stuff in this game. There definitely is, with my experience of playing over the past few years. But I just know that there's a lot of stuff that we have to get used to, and the stuff that I've already been working on. And you know, if there was a gun that I would have to shoot many more bullets to get that kill, I would get used to that, and I would usually start outplaying people because I'm used to what I use on a daily basis. Another thing about being good at this game is you know, not necessarily not playing it if you hate it, but just coming back to it. And it's still a good game in my opinion, and this game is still always going to be there. I come back to it now and again if if it frustrates me, but I still play it. You know, a lot of people quit because they don't like it, and you have to think of this gaming also as real life, because obviously if something frustrates you, you're not going to quit and give up in real life if you're dealing with a situation. So you think of gaming as a real life kind of lesson too. You know, if you really like something, keep doing it. If you frustrates you, come back to it. Don't give up. You're always gonna find a way to prevail and make it through. So this is the end of the gameplay here, and I just wanted to give a little talk about you know, staying with your true self and not just giving up. Gaming is a part of life too, whether you like it or not, and it's a profession, and it's a way of just a way of life. And it really enjoys it too. It's a profession. It's a way of enjoying yourself, and it's just a way of laying back and believing in yourself, and you will do good. I'm sorry for this little dispute at the end here. The gameplay's over, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you leave a like if you enjoyed what I talked about today, and if you're a new sub here, make sure to stay subbed and so you don't miss a video. And it's been Stride, and I'll see you in the next one.